Hello. Let's see. I think we're live. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. What's up, man? How you doing? I think I'm live. I'm not sure. I guess I might be. No fun and games tonight. Just having kind of an update as to what's going on. Hold on. A little bit more light in here. I can barely see. Okay. Alright, so there's videos gonna be up for the next couple of weeks. That's stuff I recorded previously. I'll be editing that and getting that up. Otherwise, it's, I might do a lot of shorts and stuff. That's kind of easier to do at the moment. I know there's a lot of crazy. Oh, hey, Zombie, how you doing? What's up, Armac, Solar God, Cosmic Seeds, Thomas, Christopher, Bang Alter, how are you doing today? There's all types of crazy shit happening. Hello, Burry. How are you doing? Yeah, like, really crazy things. I mean, Commander Masters. I guess we'll start with that. We've been talking about it, Hey, Prime, how you doing? We've been talking about it for a while. We knew Jeweled Lotus was coming, right? There's going to be some other big ones in there that everybody's going to be, oh, shit, they reprinted that. That's like, that's just what's going on. It's going to be pretty crazy. I mean, I don't know why they would go small. They already fucked up the Commander Legends name. And, Masters is just becoming watered down at this point. So let's see if Commander Masters is something. Hey, Josh, how you doing? Gyarados Freak, how are you? Yeah, so that's kind of a crazy thing. Lord of the Rings, I'm just surprised that they're just like straight up calling it Lord of the Rings set. I would have thought that it would be like something with Lord of the Rings themes, like I don't know, like how Ikoria was Godzilla themed, or how Crimson Vow was vampire themed. Something like that. So I don't know. That's kind of crazy. It's its own thing. I mean, one ring to rule them all, right? You think there's going to be a one of one serialized card in it? Maybe. Something like that. Maybe they'll do something cool to have the one ring, the 3 rings that were given to the elves, the 5 for the dwarves, and, all that shit. That would be interesting, right? The 9 for men, the Nazgul, all that. What's up, Twiddler? How you doing, man? So, yeah, basically I'm saying that the videos in the next month or so should be a little bit different. The long form videos are a bit rough for me at the moment. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be trying to keep up with the daily schedule. We'll see what happens. Hey, Paul, how you doing? I don't have any, clips or anything today. I'm looking for, I had, and I don't have it anymore. Anyway, whatever. I had a little note card. I guess I lost it somewhere on the way out here. Whatever. What else? Oh, one thing I was going to talk about was freaking Elijah Wood signed MTG card, right? For real. The Ragavan invention. So I think continuing the frame would be a good idea if it was executed in the same way. I don't think that Ragavan should be an invention. I mean, like, he wasn't created by an inventor for the Inventors Fair on Kaladesh. That was the original idea behind inventions and all that. So yeah, I don't know, that's weird. It's supposed to be artifacts, and Ragavan isn't an artifact. I don't like I don't like when they go against the kind of the idea of things. Thank you. All right. So, oh, did you guys get your life counters? The free one at the store. $75. You spend it, you get the little clicky thing. I mean, it's kind of cool and all, but you know, you got to spend the $75 to get there. So if you're not planning on buying anything, I suggest not. And don't pay above $100 for the silly complete bundle, please. It's gonna be released and released again. How many freaking waves have we already seen with this thing? Anybody know if they're still doing the MTG TV series? No, I don't. But you know, Prime artifact creatures could have been. It's okay. They did the Gear Hulks, you know. So previously, having artifact creatures was kind of it's okay to have and kind of in the theme as long as somebody built it. Nobody built Ragavan though. It's so silly. I don't know. Like, I like that it was limited, but then again, what, you're just gonna make a prize one? Like, it's kind of strange. You know, if they do expeditions, I wonder if they're gonna use the old frame or the new frame. So that's kind of interesting too. Let's see. So Dominaria remastered prices are kind of stabilizing now. I think it hit its bottom ish, meaning that there may be a little bit more movement down, but not much, 10% plus or minus. But oh yeah, 7. I agree. It's pretty ridiculous. There is nothing safe anymore. I mean, Capture of Jing Zhao, they're reprinting that, right? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, they're willing to reprint anything that isn't, you know. We only made it difficult for them to reprint the 30th, you know. That's all. They did it pretty easily, except for the backlash from the community. There's nothing stopping them from doing that again. Only maybe the backlash. If I own inventions, I'd sell them. I don't know about that, 7. I wouldn't. Actually, I have a bunch graded, and I'm not gonna sell them. I think that it's kind of an OG print run thing, the original. I don't think they're gonna reprint the same cards in inventions. But you don't know that Soul Ring invention, Mana Crypt invention, right? That's some crazy stuff right there. Hey, Average Josh, how you doing? Yeah, you know, we doing. I have 7 boxes of Throne of Eldraine collector booster boxes. Will they go up or down in the market? In this market? Well, the problem is the Questing Beast reprint and Eldraine coming out later this year. I don't know if it's a good time specifically for Eldraine. If they add to it, what's stopping them from reprinting a $1,000 invention? Nothing. Just the pricing. They'd have to create a $1,000 secret lair, right? Will Throne of Eldraine collector booster boxes go up or down in the market? You know, the thing about Eldraine was that's how collector boxes should have been executed, and all the other ones are just problematic. Problem is 10% doesn't buy, that leaves 90%, or Timmy is just on the loan mint money on this shit. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I have one I'm not selling though. It's a dark ritual I run in a deck. There you go. The invention, you're talking about the invocation. I have a nice one of those too. I don't know, people weren't a fan of those invocations when they came out. They called them Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I mean, only one card was really made fun of, and that's Hazaret the Fervent. It looks like Hazaret the Pervert. So, I mean, it's kind of silly. So, I don't think original masterpieces and invocations and expeditions will go down as much as people think. Yeah, I agree, Average Josh. Hell yeah, Prime. That's why I do this. You know, we're having a sesh here. Wizards has pushed me into the local pauper scene, and it's the most fun I've had in a decade with MTG. Oh, there you go. That's cool. If I ever crack Scarab God, I'll play it too. Yeah, cracking and playing those invocations, huh? Okay, let's see. Oh, here. Let me show you guys this picture. Hold on. We got some new pins coming. That's the 1 year patrons get this one, and that's the Legends pin. So those are on their way. I don't know. We're gonna be down there probably 1-ish or something like that. Yeah, sometime like that. The patron, the 1 year pin is black and gold. It's pretty cool. It's for patrons who've been around for a year. Keep remembering when Mario said that 90% of the people who buy Magic don't know what a Planeswalker is. They're the ones they're marketing to. I guess we're just a pay. Yeah, I know, right, Shadow Cloud? Yeah, they're pretty sick. I'm working on the next two also. But yeah, that's gonna be a while. Exactly, Solar God. That's funny. What else? I don't know. I just wanted to have kind of an update as to what's going on here. Let's see. What else has happened? I mean, I got a video I recorded on this before I left. You know, Phyrexia, this all will be one, kind of pulled Davidaria back from the brink. You know, it was being opened left and right, and now everybody's opening complete bundles and all will be one collector's edition pack. So, hey, it kind of saved it a little bit, you know? If they just gave it its time, it would have gotten crushed even more. Let's see. What else has been happening? I wonder what's going to happen with the Oil Slick foil cards. Want to bet they'll be reprinted on their new name in a later set this year. You know, they keep on jumping to new treatments all the time. I don't know if they're going to come back to that. Maybe if they come back to a Phyrexia set later this year. At one point, well, not this year, when they come back to Phyrexia. At one point, I didn't play for 12 years or so. When I came back, I didn't know what Planeswalkers were. Yeah, I actually, when I came back, it was in 2007 during Alara, and I went back one set to Lorwyn and bought a box of that. I got lucky. I pulled a Thoughtseize foil. But I got a Planeswalker or two, like maybe Chandra and Jace or something like that, and I went to the store and I got them all. I still have them graded. You know, they were different. What's your take on the complete bundle? If you can get it for under 90, you know, before tax, of course, taxes. Like textured from 2x7 2022. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 7. They're going to do it a different way. You know, maybe they'll use that type of treatment, but in a different fashion. They tend to not to do the same thing, which is weird. On a positive note, I feel like 1 is a very hard turn. It seems like a nice success. Shadow Cloud, it is. It's got a nice land cycle. It's got some interesting stuff and powerful cards and good lore. I love the art in the set. I just don't see how it can maintain. I mean, people are tearing it open left and right. So I read a thing that said Don Rasser didn't sell too good, but I think it's due to WotC release. Oh, of course, Prime. They keep on stomping on their own freaking... on the sets that they're printing. They just... it's bad. As soon as it comes out, they're talking about the next one and killing the hype and the FOMO. Shadowclad. See, that was when I came back, was Alara, right when they made Mythic rare. I was like, whoa, red. What's that about? What do you think about Ixalan from 2017 and Ixalan stuff coming out in November? You know, Saul, I was around when Ixalan came out, and I wasn't a big fan of it then. It's kind of became a sleeper. The new set, if there's any good cards, I don't know, they might do like a bro thing and freaking reprint the, what was that freaking card? Shit, I can't think of it right now. But, you know, this is what I'm saying. It's risky. Like, Great Henge, I don't know. I feel like that's risky for Eldraine later this year. Do you think you crack and hope or save sealed? For what set average, Josh? I wouldn't invest in Modern Magic sealed ever anymore. It doesn't have the real scarcity it used to. You know, though, I feel like if you got these complete bundles, it's almost... Is it like you can... I haven't looked at the buy list, but the prices right now, it's almost like you can crack them and sell them and make a little bit of money, but I can't see those prices holding. I agree, it would take a lot of sets like one to change the whole sentiment, but hopefully they see the success of one and use it as a template. Maybe. Worm is my fave modern set, and the EV doesn't come close to a box price, but has some of the best art and was played, not invested in nearly as heavily as nowadays. Yeah, it wasn't a time for investing. This was during the crisis and a slow time of Magic, so it's like doubly it got hit. I do love the art, but EV, when it comes to these old boxes, it's not comparable. Like when you go back to before the Bronze Age ended, even like War of the Spark and earlier, I feel like those you could invest in sealed. It's very different. And even those like later on ones are rough to say. All those, when they change the border, you know, like, I don't know. Alright guys, I think I'm just gonna have a little bit more of this and then bounce. Let's see, I bought 10 bundles at 80. Yeah, Solar God, I don't see how you can lose at 80. I just don't. LS dropped 40% in less than 24 hours. Oil sick. Yeah, because everybody just kept on getting them and opening them and buy listing. It's, if you got them early, you could have made some money, I guess. Hello, Coach. How are you doing today? All mine are at 80. Average Josh says good. You know, like, you guys did the right freaking moves with the complete bundles. Just remembered I was green over here and could do that. There you go, zombie. The freaking emojis. That's funny. Yeah, so, you know, I'm trying to keep the channel going. We don't want to freaking let things slip here. It's, yeah, it took a lot of work to get to where we are. The Atraxa dropped from 200 to 80. Wow, that's, you know, that's quite the freaking drop. And it's kind of expected. Like, you get 2 mythics in every freaking one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to do good for the value of the mythics. My state just legalized THCA. Hopefully real marijuana. So, Jesus Christ, Shadow God, that sucks. Destroy the Black Label, Urza. Oh, you like that one, Coach? The Urza's mine, huh? Yeah, for the next month or so, there'll be more shorts and stuff like that. I figure, you know. Did I scoop the kitty secret lair at Philly or no? That's a good question. I got 7 of them. I didn't know about the Shadowborn Apostle until afterwards. Do you guys know about that? Apparently there's the chase card is a Shadowborn Apostle in the kitty secret lair. Yeah, apparently it's pretty rare. It's going for a couple $100. I've seen them $500, $750 on eBay, so that's kind of crazy. Oh, and as far as Prime, Solar, Twiddler, I got your stuff packed. I'll be getting that out next week. Yeah, sorry about the delay. Did you open or keep them all sealed? I still have them all sealed. I was thinking of doing maybe 1 or 2 for prizes eventually. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But yeah, I got a bunch of those. Been into the edibles lately. Yeah, you know, Adam, I need to find a good recipe for something small that's high dose, like gummies or something, you know, just to smoke less. It's no good on the lungs. Yeah, thanks guys, I appreciate that. Yeah, but I got it together, so I'll get it out. Okay, what else do we have on the docket today? I think that's about it, unless you guys have any subjects. So, and by the way, I have a lot of videos though, like to edit, so there will be all types of videos this month, you know, like they're previously recorded and stuff. Maybe 1 or 2 more longer ones, not too many of those. I got some footage from the first couple of days of Philly. I got a lot of shorts ready to go, so yeah, it's good to see you guys too, man. Yeah, so that's what's going on. It's a crazy time over here. Tomorrow is the freaking baby shower for the wife. That's kind of crazy. Soon I'll announce the name that we decided on. I think you guys would like it. Yeah, otherwise I can't really think of anything. You know, not really a big plan for tonight other than to update you guys on what's going on and all that. So yeah, I guess I'll just finish this up and bounce out. Any of you guys got any questions or anything before I head on out of here? Ashnod. What about Ashnod? Or a name. Oh, imagine, right? That'd be crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, actually, Coach, I just recently did, so that was pretty nice. So yeah, that was like, whoa, a major thing, you know. But yeah, so that's what's going on. And we had a doctor's visit on Thursday to confirm that everything is all good and well with that. So that's always good too. You know, you can't see what's going on, so you never know if it's going okay until they freaking tell you, and then it's like, all right. Edna, oh my god. She's not gonna be born 65 years old and a pack-a-day smoker. As far as that, I gotta get to that, Stefan. I gotta get to that. Edith, you're crazy. And Edith, what's with these freaking like works at a truck stop on Route 66 freaking in 1957 names? You guys are crazy. Hi, I'm Doris. You want some coffee with that sugar? Oh my god. Those are fucking crazy names. Starts with an N. Oh my god. Why? You guys are nuts. Maud. Oh, Lord of mercy. Talk about freaking not flattering sounding name right there. Might as well just call her Bud. It's ridiculous, bro. Oh my god. Madeline. I say give her a first shoe and then do the finger box. Eden kind of strippery dance. Anybody would have danced. Oh my god. What is her name? She's always into like the nightgown and freaking nasty freaking Prime. That's funny, man. Avison, Jasmine, Liliana, Gaia, Josh. Actually, Dragon Kick, Nate down in DC named his baby girl Liliana. Oh my god, I don't want to think about the diapers, coach. Just freaking balls of poop. Madeline is my little girl. Madeline is my grandma's name. Oh man, that stretches from, quite the generational gap right there. Okay. All right. Yeah, Lily, exactly, Shadow Cloud. There you go. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these names, you can use the short version to make them normal, Yeah. Right? This is fucking Twiddler. Oh my god, what if we made diapers out of all of our bulk? It would be something to do with it, but it wouldn't make a very good diaper. Oh boy, let's see if I can pull it up. I actually bought a huge collection. Give me a second. Let's rewind that. There you go. Yeah. A lot of freaking cards there in this collection. There's like 4 boxes of cards just filled with bulk, and oh my god, it's so much bulk, but it's all old bulk. And when I see stuff like Mirage and Alliances and Homelands, as I was taking it out, I saw like the Dwarven Sea. It's a boat with dwarves from freaking Homelands, and it's a reserve list card. And it's like, there's always going to be those reserve list cards in there. And when you see a lot of uncommons from certain sets, that there's decent amount of value in there. Like, as I was taking it apart, I saw a Triumph of the Hordes. So that was, that's like a $15, $20 uncommon, stuff like that. Take care, Paul. It was nice to have you by. Lily is my dog's name. He'll joke when he talks about his experience at a Waffle House. What is your sell price of the herbs mine? An offer you can't refuse. Dale, I have refused a huge offer for that. I have refused enough to buy a car. A small, well, not small, a cheap car. But still, I have refused enough to buy a car. What's up, Kylan? How you doing, man? I got the change drivers in the front seat of the car many times. Oh, just some heavy seen poop in my lap. Bro, oh my god. I don't want to think about the freaking poop. 1 million. The thing about that black label is it's not just a pop one, like Shadow Cloud is saying. It's a pop one that could never be beaten. It's pop one with none possible higher ever, and there will never be another one, especially with how they grade now. I've sold too many 10s at this point. Yeah, keep 10s, exactly. It's something you can't get again. If I do sell it, it will be for an appropriate price for how rare it is, a one of a kind. And basically, like, if you want the registry set, the top of the population set, you have to buy these cards. So yeah, update super fast. It's nothing like crazy, just saying, you know, like that I still have some footage filmed, so I'm gonna be putting out some stuff in the next few weeks and all that, and we'll get back to all of the regular schedule soon enough. You know, what is there? 6 total antiquities black labels. I remember there used to be a Gate to Phyrexia black label on eBay. I just should have bought that. And there's also a BGS 10 Arabian Nights Magnetic Mountain, again for 1,300. I should have bought that too. I should have never sold any of mine. But you know, when it was the beginning of the market and it seemed like something infinitely repeatable, why wouldn't you sell in and keep on trying to repeat the process of, you know, buying old packs, cracking them, grading them, selling them, buying, cracking, grading, selling. So that's what I did. I should have kept, though, the like really cream of the crop graded cards. I have some of them still, but I should have put them aside and not even have sold them. But that's also why they sold, so it's like a, you know, you can't really say that, because I re-rolled everything that I sold into the collection and continuing it, so whatever. It's gotta be something like that, Josh. But as far as black labels, yeah, I have a few more 10s from antiquities, but not black labels. I have one from Legends as well. But I'll tell you what is as rare is I have a 10 Vivian Reed anime Planeswalker foil, and that is also rare too. You know, like, it's not always about just the antiquities cards. That's not a huge print run. The ones in anime and in foil, and especially a 10. Anyway, made some nice trade-ins on the buy list. Yeah, definitely, Coach. For years, I used the buy list. I would trade in, and a lot of my sealed stuff comes from that, like all my older sealed stuff. You think you have a 10 Arabian Nights Serendipity free, Josh? Until it is graded, I can say that. And plus, I graded a lot of Serendipity. I graded probably 20 to 25 Arabian Nights Serendipity, and I got one 9.5. Wish I got back in before COVID. I want to slap us back. You know, I'm gonna grade some stuff soon. I'm gonna send some cryptic to PSA, and I think I'm gonna send some magic cards to BGS, but I'm not gonna send them a huge amount, just small amounts to see how they're grading. If they're grading how I think they should grade, I will send them more. And again, I will look at my cards first and give them my own judgment before I send them out. Brothers War is super rare. Buena, Eyes of Gaia, floor foil from Brothers War is super rare for some reason. Getting a high grade, that would be very valuable. Interesting. You know, I'm not against grading the newer, rarer stuff. I always have been experimental with my own freaking stuff. If when I pulled out of a pack, I had people, PSA people that collect the con and then know their event both say they give it a 10 easy. Average Josh, yeah, PSA 10s are a little bit different than BGS 10s. But no, I believe you that you have a nice one. How do you become a grader? Especially if you opened it yourself. That's how I did it. All of mine. Adam, that's another good question. I don't know. I guess they train you. They said they would during COVID. They were hiring everyone. I think there are only 2 on TCG player left. Oh, of that full? That's kind of crazy. I have unlimited Siobhan as well. It was out of a starter open. I think it's a 9.5 at least. Oh, that's sick, man. That I would grade as well. Oh, look at this, my lighter's dying. Well, this is ass, and my lighter's died. What's the worst grade you've got that you thought was off? You know, there's been a few I've felt. The problem is, Coach, it's not so far off for me. It's just like entire orders have been like, oh, thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that. Entire orders have been half of a grade or a grade lower than they should have been. And that was more disappointing than having any one card be low. You know what I mean? Because, look, there was 1 or 2 cards in the order that were low, and all the rest were on point with what I thought. And like, because I only sent in ones that I thought were 9.5s, so I got 9.5s and all the rest, I'd be fine with that. So that's what bothers me, actually, is when freaking that happens, when the whole freaking thing. Thank you, Prime, I appreciate that. Do grading companies grade their own cards they collect, or they outsource for fairness? Thank you, Solar. Super fast. They don't, you know, they're not grading their own collection, and that's conflict of interest. Thank you, Stefan. I don't, you know, though, if you look at what happened with video games and WADA, that's what happens when you take your own collection, you're grading it, and you're selling it on your auction house. And, like, you know, everybody, it's a bad time. Go get a damn lighter, Prime says. Oh, my God. Well, the bowl's dead anyways. Ass. Just ashes. How's the time to do grading? Okay. Yes. Yeah, Josh, those couple of packs that I opened must have been like a fresh razor when they cut them in the plant, or, you know, like originally, and I don't know, the machine must have just been running smoothly and didn't nick any corners or anything, because yeah, those, I got a few good grades. Very lucky, because you can open plenty and not get grades like that. That's great on Rebecca. I sent 11 cards and got 9.5. Nice. 2 and 2. How'd they do with corners, Josh? Because that's where they haven't been doing the best. And when was this? Because, yeah, You know, like things I haven't graded with them in like a year and a half because of how they've been grading. I see it's an older gem and had that with the Sages. Yeah, yes. That's more disappointing, Coach, because all those cards, like, okay, think about it like this: if you had one or two, you could always crack them out and regrade them. But now you have an entire order that's just slightly low. It just sucks. I don't want to send cards on super potential. That's awesome. Corners all 9.5 right before COVID. Okay. Bro, that's when, during COVID, it started to become egregious. The alpha cards were all dinged on centering, really. Okay. Alright, guys. I am gonna head out here. I want to spend some time with the wife before the whole craziness tomorrow. I'll be trying to do what I can with lives and everything and recording and whatnot. We'll stay in touch with all of you. If you aren't on the Discord, definitely do that. I bought Ivory Cup Alpha BGS 9.5. Wow. Bro, that's a crazy card, actually, Dale. 9.5 Alpha of anything, I don't care. What do you use to pop out chat in your stream in order to show you stream elements? And I struggle. I think it's stream element. It might be that or Streamlabs. I don't know. Look at the MTG vintage review with 100 snatch video. Not 110 corners exactly. Stay up, bro. Thank you, Josh. Take care. Boseju. Hey, Boseju. Shadow Cloud, take care. It's good to see all you guys here. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the continued support. It's a rough time. Clearly, we'll do what we can. We'll be talking. Otherwise, take care. Just pay attention to the Discord. Things will be happening soon enough.